Hello, Chris Adams here. So recently I got accused of stealing sushi from a Walgreens, which is, a little embarrassing. I was coming back late from work, late night around 9 p.m. and I was like hungry and I'm like, I need to eat something. But I didn't want it to be fast food because I didn't want to get fatter. And so I'm like, well, sushi, I know they make pretty good sushi. And first of all, the sushi at this Walgreens is not like gas station level or 7-Eleven level sushi. This is like really good sushi. There's an old Asian man that rolls it every morning, and is he Japanese? I don't know. Not racist. I don't see Asian. But anyway, so I go in, I pick out my sushi. I got a California roll and a spring roll because I figured that'll that'll fill me up. And I'm like, cool. And I go to the cash register and I pay for it. And the guy goes, hey, do you want a receipt? I'm like, nah, I don't need it. It's only 2 things. There's no way this is going to be an issue. And then I realize, I'm like, oh no, I forgot the chopsticks. So I walk back, which is within sight of the cash register. And I even remember telling the cashier, like, hey man, I'm just gonna go grab the chopsticks real fast and I'm out of here. He goes, yeah, whatever. And so I grab them and I walk out. And as I'm about to cross the street, I see this guy with a serious look on his face, a little bit older. And he goes, hey man, hey. I'm like, yeah? And he goes, you need to pay for that. I'm like, the chopsticks? He goes, no, the sushi. I'm like, I did. And so we walk back in, and I see the first guy that I see, and I'm like, hey, man, I think you rang me up for these. And he goes, no, I didn't. And I'm like, oh, no. This guy thinks I'm criminal enough to steal, but picky enough to make sure it's sushi, And so I'm like, what is it about me that looks so criminal? And I go, the Raider hat. Yeah, of course. Yeah, now it makes perfect sense. But luckily he's holding on to me, and I go, oh no, it was the other cashier, and that guy goes, the manager looks to him while he's holding on to me. He goes, did you ring him up for this? And the guy goes, yeah, just like a minute ago. And he releases me and he goes, I'm so sorry. And I'm thinking, was I about to go to jail for sushi? Because every time you go to jail there, everyone asks you, like, what are you in here for? And one guy would probably be like, oh, I'm in here because I stole a car. Another guy's like, meth. And they'd get to me and be like, what are you in here for? A California roll? Like, I didn't want to get so fat, And then it's like, you're definitely being taken advantage of that night. Thank you for listening to my tale of silliness. My name is Chris Adams. You've been wonderful. Peace.